Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie, and I'm your host, Donnie. I have an unbagging for you today, or an unboxing, whichever you would prefer to call it. It is in a bag, and it's from AliExpress. And let's get into it so we can find out what store it came from and what it looks like. Always apprehensive about cutting at the top here because I have cut into several plastic pieces. Not a canvas yet, but all right. So we've got a white tray, typical toolkit. We do have an inventory sheet. And we have a canvas on a foam roller. Let's see if I can find out who this is from. Nope. Looks like it's going to be in the new book. So let's pull this new book out and flip until I can find it. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long because, oh, here we go. All right, this came from the Village Mycella store on AliExpress. It costs $13.30, and it's a 30 by 40. So it's a little bit more than I prefer to pay for something this size, but I went ahead and did it. I ordered it on November 10th on the sale, so it may be slightly lower than it is now. They shipped it November 13th and I received it December 5th. So that is a total of 25 days. Yes, I did receive a ton of stuff on December 5th. This is a full square. And I'm not sure how many colors yet, but we'll find out when we get into it. But here is the image. I did this one because of the colors. Those pinks and purples are just so beautiful. I'm not a wolf fan, but this just appealed to me because of the color. So I call it the Fire Wolf. So let's look at the canvas and see how it turned out. It is on a foam roller and bound with the clear rubber bands. It is pretty tightly rolled, so let's see what we can. Well, I don't like starting at the bottom, so let's re-roll this. It looks like they took it off it looks like someone had pulled the adhesive back. It's got one of those wrinkles in it like I do, that I get in mine when I'm pulling it off, when it's one big piece like this. There we go. Now we're at the top, so we can see the top of it first. Yeah, here is the thumbnail. And there is the key. Nice. Lots of letters. Very few symbols used. Well, there's a few symbols because this seems to have a lot of colors in it. But mostly it's just letters and symbols. I don't even see numbers. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of symbols. Okay. All right, let's pull it open and see what we got. All right. It's unraveling on the edge. This is long sleeve weather for me, so gotta be careful not to get my sleeve in the... All right, we do have bubbles. Very small ones. Yeah. but down in here is clear. The way they do these symbols, it makes it look like the background's green. That heart symbol is actually 310. And that's the majority of what we're seeing here. You can read those symbols nice and clear. It should not be hard at all to determine what we're drilling here. But lots of black. Very clear. Alright, so let me cover this part up and look at the bottom half. Jesslyn goes back to school soon and she is sick again. We're trying to keep it at bay. By the time you see this video, she's probably gonna be over this sickness and sick again. All Christmas break she had this little bit of a cough, and we've been doing everything we can to help remedy it. There we go. The adhesive wanted to come up with the cover. Trying to pull this off without wrinkling the middle portion. That image looks really nice. I think this is a good size for this. And I just see just a couple of small bubbles down here. So this is nothing major. Can fix it really easily. And there's some tiny bubbling going on over here. But other than that, it looks beautiful. So let's get this covered up and take a look at the drills. I'm glad it has an inventory sheet. All right, these bags have the holographic type numbering on them. I really like that. They did kind of shove them in there. They're not really, they weren't really uniform. All right, so there's 34 colors in this. That's quite a bit. And let's see, 310 has 11 bags. That's the same as 154. So those have about the same amount. About 2,000, which isn't that much. So the colors are pretty spread out. It's a good even mix of colors. It's not just a lot of black. Because as you can see in that picture, the black has lots of colors going through it, and somebody left a dirty fingerprint or something on here. Huh. All right, so I'm gonna do this inventory. It's nice that they have it checked off, but it looks like somebody just went down and went like this over all of them without checking them to see if they were really there. But I'm going to check this, and I will be back with you as soon as I'm done. Everything's here. So this was a successful unboxing as far as quality. I've just come to expect that I'm going to get little bubbles. I mean, and if I don't get those little bubbles in a canvas, I will just call it a bonus. Because it's been really rare to find a diamond painting that I've received without those bubbles. I've gotten them on so many, and when I get them without it, I'm just elated that there's no bubbles, because that's just one more thing I'm going to have to deal with when I go to start that diamond painting. So that's it for this one. I think I went over everything. I will link this painting down below. So if you're interested in finding it, you'll be able to get to it from the link. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to have fun diamond painting and sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye.